I made 2 loaves of bread this morning, and that meant that I ended up with very, very little starter in my pot at the end. So I have weighed it, and my jar weighs 450 grams, and that's coming out at 470. So although there's not a huge amount in there, it is showing that there's about 20 grams of starter still in the jar there. So I'm going to feed this straight away so that it doesn't dry out. And I'm going to put in 60 grams of water and 60 grams of flour, and that would then make a 1 to 3 to 3 ratio, because 60 is 3 times 20, and that is what the ratios mean. You can use any ratio that you like, and you will find that your starter will then react differently with timings and things. So work out what ratio works best for you, and you will find that the different ratios will work differently in colder and warmer environments as well. So that's something that you need to learn with your own starter to work out when your bread is ready for when you want to bake. So there we go, we've put in 60 grams of flour and 60 grams of water, and then stirring it up, trying to get all the little bits off the side so it's all part of it. And then we'll come back a little bit later so that I can show you what the starter looks like after having such a small amount of starter left in the jar. Just to show how little starter that you do actually need to keep for your bread. So there we go, I've mixed it all together and I've taken it all off the sides and I put it in the bottom there. So we'll come back a bit later to see what it looks like. This is the starter now after having left it out all day, and as you can see it has made a beautifully bubbly starter. So with just literally the scrapings of the jar, we've been able to continue with the starter. So never be worried if you run out of starter when you are making bread, because you know you can just feed it and then bring it back to life again. And this is a starter that's also spent the last 4 days in the fridge, and after one feed brought it back to life, then ran out of it, fed it, brought it back to life again. And look, you can even see those bubbles just like growing on the top there. Look, can you see that one? Just like massive great big bubbles and stuff in there, which is so cool. Starter is absolutely amazing, isn't it?